But what do you call something like? I know, like, you know what I mean. Like, say for that same movie you just used, right? Say there was only three of them. It would be a trilogy, right?
It would be a trilogy. Okay, say there, yeah, but Evil Bong has like 8, so it's more than a trilogy. Let's say.
No, no, I know that, but what would you call it? Because when I think of a franchise, I just think of more than.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So if it has
Right,
like more than 3,
yeah, like four. I'm sure there's another word for it.
I think there is.
More sequels, more. I don't
I
fucking
don't know if it's called sequels. I think
I'm
it's
no
just like
expert.
I
I'm
don't know what they're called.
I am
But
no
hey, what's up, Chris?
no
What up? What up?
expert. Welcome to the party and doing what's your rating, bro?
I really like this, and I didn't get to hear what you guys said either, so this is definitely going to be untainted. Honestly, I'm giving this an 8.
Oh,
I really had fun with this one. Did you guys already say your piece?
yeah.
Oh yeah. So you could dive right into it.
Yeah, I mean, everything from the predictability of it. I saw fucking Henry had said something on one of his posts today. To literally, like I said, it's like they said, all right, here's the shit we had before. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna try our best to fix this, okay? But I think they did a great fucking job with the whole feel and visceralness of it, the brutality of it. The attacks were fucking just in your face. You know, the rules to the game, they still applied, but motherfuckers just don't want to listen. Like, it was dope to see, you know, Dewey and Courtney Cox's character and fucking is it Nev Campbell? Yeah, her character come back or whatnot. I mean, it's cool.
Sydney.
Sydney, yeah, I enjoy seeing change and progression. So it's dope to me to think back to like, hey, she was like this girl who was the victim. Then it was like, I don't want this to happen to me, but yet it's happening again. To I'm no longer the victim. I'm ready this time. To now I got a family. Fuck that. We're putting these niggas in the ground now.
Yeah.
Like we're not playing games. We're not. There's no time for that shit. You know what I mean? Like
she's badass. She's like, I'm prepared now. I got a gun on me.
Well, no, even just the whole shit when she was talking to the new main chick, the daughter of Billy or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And she's just like, yeah, I have kids, so I'm not stopping until he's in the ground. To whoever these two people are dead. Like we're not playing this game. It's not happening. I got family. I got a husband. I got kids. We're done with this bullshit. And if somebody else wants to come, they want to smoke, let them get it. Like, you know, it was like, all right, yeah, I mean, enough's enough. And it's at that point, too, like when shit like this keeps happening, there's nothing that authorities can do to stop something like this or fucking keep it from rehashing or, no, fuck that. You know, it is what it is. We got to handle some shit now. Like, I thought that was dope. You know, I like the whole tie-in and the little Easter eggs to a bunch of little things within shit for Wes Craven. There was a couple little things in there that I picked up on. I mean, I enjoyed the whole aspect of the family dynamics and, like, the histories coming back with, hey, we're in so-and-so's house. We're at Jamie Kennedy's, these are Jamie Kennedy's sister's kids and with the twins and shit. And it's like, okay, which I don't think she aged all that well. But that's just me. She did not age well at all. Oversized mouse. She looks like an Albany River rat. But anyway.
What?
Yeah.
Talking about
the mom of the twins, which is Jamie Kennedy's fucking sister there, the one that knew all the rules for the movies from the other ones.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys realize that or not, but the two mulatto kids, the twins there, the boy and the girl, was Jamie Kennedy's sister's kids.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
They kept them connected. Like the dyed hair kid was the female cop.
Yep. Which that was kind of dope. I was kind of hoping he had a little bit more of a role, because I was not. I mean, I was a fan of him from 13 Reasons Why. I think he does pretty well with kind of long, drawn out, dramatic shit. Like he's decent for shit like that, facial wise, and like the way he acts or whatnot. But still gets across like I guess you can call it teenage like sarcasm or whatnot. You know what I mean? Even though in this one he wasn't technically I mean, they were all on the verge of, you know, being 18 and adults or whatnot, but still. I didn't remember the whole cop thing with his mom, her being the sheriff, and what shit if they ever showed anything of her in the past ones. I don't remember any of that. But I'm trying to think what else. Like, it was fucked up the way he did her. You know, got her to run back and literally just run right into his knife and then came at her. But that shit was like, yeah. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Right in the middle of daytime, too.
Yeah. Just like, nobody's gonna, come on, in the middle of suburbia, you know, you got 3 or 4 fucking people that think they are neighborhood watch that would have seen that shit with their hose out on their lawn or something. You know what I mean? It's funny because this one is like the opposite of what we saw in House with how obnoxious neighbors are. This one's like no neighbors around anywhere, but fucking, you know what I mean?
I like how brutal it's like they overkill. Like 1,000 stabs. Same thing in the beginning, the first girl where you're like, oh shit, she died, but she's alive somehow after getting stabbed like 55 times.
So I think I counted the first 1 or 2, and it was 32 or 19 I forgot, because I think one kill was 32 and one was 19 or something like that, and I think it matched the number of stabs from like the Stab movie that they were talking about, or from one of the first victims from the original stories.
Oh, so wow, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, but they were like fucking pounding them shits in.
Yeah, so they're like copying the movies from a T. Like, they stabbed them like 19 times, so I'm going to kill this one.
Yeah, because there's those details that get released or whatnot, you know what I mean, from the cases and shit like that, you know, as the police are doing it, it's on TV or whatnot. But then you had the movies as well. But that was the whole thing, is like trying to get this to be the new source material or whatnot. Like, hey, acknowledge that other shit happened, except we're going to forget that shit now, and you're only going to be able to talk about this because of how bad this is about to be.
Yeah.
They almost pulled it off. I hate how easy and how quick the end was. That I will say. It kind of just felt like it fell apart really quickly when they had a good thing fucking going. And honestly, if these motherfuckers would learn to stop monologuing, this shit would have been over and done with, and they would have been laughing their asses to the bank with fucking them being a victim and maybe their, you know, movie rights or book rights or whatever, you know what I mean? But you know, that's the only thing I can complain about, is that I just feel like the end just literally the last like 15 minutes of the movie, it was just like, all right, here we go. We're all in the house. Hey, you want to come with me to grab a beer? No. All right. And then, all right. So I'll be right back. And then boom, gone. And then all of a sudden it was one thing after another. The slowest thing there was them in the kitchen with the 3 of them, where Nev tried to go for the fucking knife on the counter, and then and then that was it. Like, everything else was like bang, bang, bang. The fucking bottle of vodka to the face, punching her and kicking her, and she magically turns on the stove. First of all, that shit has igniter setting. That shit just don't turn on. So second of all, she probably would not have been burnt to a crisp like that in real life, because you would have just probably smelled natural gas coming out. But but that was still dope. You know, but then again, the rules come to play. Hey, they always come back.
And that's what me and Aaron, I said that it made me laugh when she, at the end, when she comes running out all burnt. It reminded me of Child Play, when Chucky got burnt in the fireplace.
And that homegirl comes out of nowhere, the sister out of nowhere with the headshot.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. I did kind of I wish Billy would have had a little bit more of the role. I wish they would have dived into a little bit more of that psychological indulgence that they kind of were on the brink of, with the kid seeing her father and fucking, because especially it's like, yo, it's somebody who did not know this was her father, read this shit at what, 15, 16, bounced. So how long was she seeing his image? How does she know what he looked like? Like, she went and did research on him. Now this shit's playing games with her head. Like, okay, we have the making of the next killer here.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost would have liked to see it switch up and her have been playing the game that maybe set this all in motion or something to get them to do it. And then all of a sudden she gets to kill them at the end. And in that puddle, she sees Billy and he's like, let's go have some fun, kid, or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit, like, so what are we supposed to do? You're going to fucking pull your bootstraps and you ain't going to go slit some throats. And then he's gone. And then at the end, he's just see him in the mirror a couple times. It's like,
yeah.
what could have been.
Oh yeah, man. It's like a couple missed opportunities there, but you know, I do feel like they did justice to the what Wes Craven started initially. Had this been the first movie, the first ever Scream, I think this fucking series would have went even more gangbusters than what it did with what it had already in history.
I said the same thing. That's why I gave this a 7. I hate the franchise.
Okay.
But I was entertained by this, so I gave it a 7. I was like, if this was the first one, like how they did it, not the story, because it made no one would know who the fuck Billy is and all that shit.
Right.
But how they did it, how brutal it was.
Yep.
And shit like that. That's how it should have started.
You take this movie, take out the new kids, and put in all the original cast, with that being the first thing that happens in Woodsboro or whatever, and this movie is fucking dope.
Yo, I agree. This movie is maybe a 7 for me.
Okay. I'm sorry, I told points and gave everything. I thought you guys already did all that part. My bad.
No, he did, but
I gave it a 4.
You gave it a 4.
A 4.
Woo!
I was shocked too. Yeah.
What did we say? Did we do an over/under on this one?
Yeah, it was 6.
I thought you were gonna be over.
I did too. I thought he was going to at least be a 6.
Okay.
I tried.
Well, shit. It's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah. I was shocked that I liked it. I sat there. I was like, damn. This was, like I said, like we were just saying, if this was the first fucking movie, maybe I'll like the franchise.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, it was in kind of chunks. It was, so because I was doing shit, I was bouncing back and forth. So I watched maybe 20 minutes, came back like 10, 20 minutes later, watched another 20 minutes, left, did something again, came back. Then I started gaming, then came back. And I was like, every time I fucking unpaused, some shit was going down and this knife was fucking stabbing people. And I'm like, oh shit. So then when I watched it the second time, I watched it all the way through. And in one whole run, it is a little bit like, okay. But still, I was just like, man, the visceralness of the slasher, of the killer, of the point of this, like, I think it was good. I think this was literally one of the first movies I can claim as like an actual slasher, but not of like supernatural, you know what I mean? Not Jason, not Michael Myers, but I can't think of too many other characters where it's like, it's a slasher and I'm like, yeah, this is a slasher. This made me feel true slasher.
Okay. I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, because when you think of slasher, what else do you think of?
Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Right.
Halloween. Yeah. Halloween. Yeah.
See, in Trick or Treat, like, I liked it, but this felt almost real. Like, this almost felt like, oh fuck, oh shit. Like, ooh, the shit with the kid on the door, the fucking cop's son, like, and he's trying to fight that shit, and it just... Right there, I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
I liked how they showed it doing that. I thought that was cool. That's why I said I like the kills in it.
It's fucking horrible way, man. I feel so bad for him. Like if that was real, whew. What's that? Sturdy, what'd you say? You're the one thing I like about the whole Ghostface persona is there's no emotion to it. You can't see the eyes. You can't see the mouth. Not breathing heavy like Jason. Ghostface comes in and fucks shit up.
That's true. That is true. I want one of those masks, by the way. The mask.
I used to have one. Not like the real, like the cheap one where you get from Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you could squeeze it and the blood would come through.
Yeah. Yep. I had one of those many moons ago.
Yeah, it's always trying to figure out who the hell
came out.
As you guys can see right here.
But now they got like upgraded ones where they're like fucking crazy.
It's fucking hilarious to think and see that that's just like a glittery drape with that mask and that's the costume and fucking it became this whole thing. And then today me and Sturdy watched the fucking documentary on it.
Me too. I watched that too.
That shit was to think, yo, this guy was like the super creeper, committed these murders, but then how he gets caught is he goes and robs a fucking bank with that mask on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, wow. Wes Craven did his thing, turning this into a slasher like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did.
I like that he left out the aspects of the sexuality and rape and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it adds another dimension of creepiness and, like, just, I guess, fear and, like, but it's not needed.
Not for these kids.
Yeah.
What they could do with that is they can kind of throw it in there, but they don't have to, like, portray it, just kind of, like, hint at it.
Yeah.
Like, he can't be around children because blah, blah.
But these people, the kids and everything who do this, it's all about fame. It had nothing to do with sexual.
Yeah, and Wes already did that with Freddy Krueger or whatnot, so it's like, why make another fucking, you know, not every sick bastard out there who has, you know, his quirks or his issues or whatnot is of the sexual nature, you know what I mean? Not every violent person throws in some type of sexual exploit to the fucking thing.
Maybe they just like seeing the inside of people.
Honestly, these like every single one of these, it was just literally just the fact of I can do this.
Yep.
Simple.
I could do this and most likely get away with it. If I do get caught somehow, I'm famous anyway.
At least this one had a goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, we're making some history here. We're rewriting history.
They fucked this movie up, so we're gonna fix it.
Which still kind of weird, but like I mean, fuck, man. Like, could you? I mean, I'm sure it does happen in some aspects. Could you imagine there being such a super fan or something of a series or a thing where they go, "Fuck this, we're gonna do this right in real life"? Like,
yeah, man.
That is nuts.
There are sick people out there. I can see it happening.
Yeah, I mean, especially in today's fucking day and age with everybody and social media and fucking shit that gets fed to people on the daily and shit. It's like.
Yep.
You know, it's real easy for some people, but you know, frontal lobe helps control impulses. Let it help you, people. And if that doesn't work, talk to somebody. Let them help you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad of a movie, that's for sure. Like I said, it's probably. I gotta go back and watch. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch the first 4.
Nope.
But
I'm out.
But only for the reason so I can order them as far as favorites or whatnot. Favorite to least favorite. So that I can be like, yeah, they could just remove this one, and these are the 2 or 3 that if I ever tell anybody, hey, Scream, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, watch them. I'll be like, nah, just watch the first one and the 5th one, or the first, 3rd, or 5th.
I would say get rid of everything after 1. Have 1 in this one. Maybe.
See, I don't think they were all that bad. Which one was 2?
I wasn't a fan.
2 was when Cotton gets the movie. No, is he doing a show?
I think that was 3.
That was 3, right? That's the one that they're on the movie set, fucking chasing the guy around.
I think so.
That one wasn't too bad to me. Because honestly, it was still done by Wes Craven at that point. I'm almost positive. And it kind of gives the vibe of like The Return, kind of like they did with Nightmare on Elm Street, where fucking Nancy's back and goes through the house and shit. You know what I mean? Where was it the 3rd Nightmare on Elm Street? Where Nancy came back, 3rd or 4th? Where like when she's dealing with the kids in the mental hospital or whatever, the Dream Warriors. She's one of their counselors or some shit.
I think Dream Warriors was number 3.
Yeah, so it kind of was that to me. Like, hey, here comes the return home type deal. Because nobody believed the kids. She knew what was going on. She was trying to help them. All this shit. But yeah, that's what that one felt like for this one for me. Was that it was kind of a coming home, which it was kind of was. That was the intent of it. Bring everybody back and fucking try to finish what they started, what the other people didn't get to start. I would like to see fan films of some of this shit, honestly, like, but in the aspect of like if Billy and fucking his buddy would have got away with it and Stu would have got away with it, like what happens next type deal.
That'd be interesting. That'd actually be kind of fun.
Yeah, kind of fun. And then I guess it's not. It is kind of needed too, because you still kind of want to understand. Because I didn't, and I'm still picking my brain on it. When the fuck did Billy sleep with anybody else and fuck anybody else and have a kid?
I know, right? I was confused on that too. I was like, wait a minute, motherfucker died. He was with Sydney. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, remember he was trying to be the first.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when the hell did that happen?
But
You're
then
right.
again,
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
but then again, here comes the secrets, which this might lead to another one, just like the secrets of Maureen Prescott actually had this affair with Cotton. They tried framing Cotton. You know what I mean? So it's like, So when did Billy have time to go have a illegitimate kid?
Well, I can see that. Yeah, he went and got like a side chick to relieve some stress.
Henry has the answer.
Probably.
If I had to guess, it was when he was dating Sydney because Sydney wasn't giving up them skins.
It's possible. It's quite possible. I mean, it's the most realistic thing going, but at the same time, you know, I don't know. Maybe some shit comes out that Billy wasn't who Billy actually said to be. Maybe Billy wasn't even a kid from the town or fucking, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Maybe he was just some psycho that came in and fucking convinced Stu. Billy was actually 30, 35 at the time, claiming to be 17, 18, running around with these kids. It was the 90s. It's easy to assimilate into shit. People didn't ask too many questions. Yeah, seriously. There you go. But I don't know. We can speculate on a bunch of different shit all night. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, to me, it was one of the best in the series. Not story-wise. Well, is it safe to say it was the best one story-wise?
I heard a couple rumors already. They're going to milk this one and make another one.
I mean, they cannot. Look at all the money it made. It took fucking Spider-Man out for a fucking week or two. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It sucks that Huey. Why do I keep calling him Huey? Dewey died in this one. I really hate how they did him. I really do. Like, that motherfucker survived one of the worst attacks in all of this movie franchise. Came back for several more. Came to help these kids. And he's going to go do the shit because he learned. And then fucking he gets the drop on him. And then takes 2 knives to him front to back. And they fucking slice him straight up. Fucked up.
Should have kept his old ass home, minded his own business.
Remember that loyalty to Sydney and fucking.
Like I said, the areans soon, because it always, like every other movie, is when the person is done with everything, retired, hiding in the woods or something, and then someone comes to their house and they're like, I want nothing to do, but then they end up helping them and they die every time.
It brings me. The image flashed in my head when we watched the movie with Chris O'Donnell, the climbing movie.
Oh yeah,
the old man that was helping him climb, and then all of a sudden he cuts his own rope to let them go save themselves.
It happens all the time, man. Don't want nothing to do with it. They're like, okay, I'll help you, and they go there and they fucking die.
You know what I'm talking about, Stir?
What's up?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Hey, Aaron, did you eat something?
No, I didn't need anything.
I was like, he's quiet. He's just sitting there. Yo, you know what I'm even talking about right now?
Something.
Anyway.
I thought he had some gummies.
Anyway, moving on. But yeah, it wasn't horrible. Like I said, it's the reason it's an 8 for me is because, like I said, I feel like this is one of the best in the series, as well done visually. The acting was decent. Even the kids, even the teens or whatnot, I wasn't mad at them. I think they played their each perspective identities well.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a horrible movie. It wasn't a bad put together movie.
I just wish I didn't guess the 2 killers halfway through.
See, you did and I didn't.
I did.
I didn't. At the beginning there when Stewie. Now he's Stewie. First he was Huey. Now he's Stewie. He's gonna be Louie by the end of this. And fucking when he was like, you always got to look at the love interest. I was kind of like, they're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I was like, it's not gonna be that this time. Like, but then I guess it kind of makes sense because when you finally figure out that she was Homeboy's daughter in the hospital, it's like, huh. And then fucking when Dewey's like, let me guess, you were conveniently in the next room, but nowhere to be accounted for. Nobody saw you, right? When this one got attacked, I was like, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Like I had myself so convinced they weren't gonna do that.
I did. See, I had the opposite because I was like, they're giving it away. They're trying to throw you off. It's not. But I was like, he's definitely one. Then the girl.
I hate that it's the best friend. I hate it.
That's how I connected it. She was really quiet, like emo-ish, like sitting there, and because they one of the rules is it's like always someone really close to you.
Yeah.
And that girl was the best friend. I was like, it has to be her.
See, and honestly, I kind of, like I said, I kind of thought it was the love interest at that point, but I didn't know who the second one is. I was more excited to figure out who the second one is or find out. I honestly thought it was going to be the fucking cop's son until this shit happened. Because, you know what I mean? Hey, he's got access. He might have seen the files. He's watched these movies. He's like, you know what? They'll never suspect me. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't think about that. That's smart. You're right, because she's the cop. He can have the access to the files.
Perhaps, you know what I mean? So it's like,
he studied. He got really into it.
Yep. So I was like, all right. You know, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Maybe if I thought of that, it would have threw me off. Maybe I would have thought it was him too.
Yeah.
But
that makes it sound more interesting though.
But like I said, I'm 98% of the time always guess who the killer is. Like at least halfway through.
Shit, they could even went with the twins because you know how twins link up and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the dude's a football player. He's strong as fuck. You know what I mean?
I know it wasn't the guy. If anybody, I would say the girl. Just how she was acting.
Yeah.
Like she had that like. Don't care, on the couch watching movies and fucking just sitting there chilling, fucking people arguing. And she always did that. I don't know, you could be the killer.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the killer. I'm like, they're trying to set up where people think it's her, trying to throw people off like you're the killer.
When homegirl went to the basement to grab a beer, that was the only time that I thought, could it be her? When she came down, it was like, as she closed the door, she's like, what are you sneaking up on me for? You know what I mean? You kind of almost saw her angry. And I was like, wait a second. That was the only time I thought it could be her. I still didn't expect it to be her when the unveil happened or whatnot.
I just, because when I connected it, because if they didn't say the rules again, like if Dewey didn't say it's someone really close and all that shit, it probably would have took me longer. But I was fixating on that. And I was like, who's really close? I was like, she was gone. It's her and the boyfriend. She's not close to nobody. Yeah. So it has to be another character that has someone really close to him. And I was like, oh, her sister. Duh.
Yeah.
And that's how I got it. That's how I put it together.
Makes sense.
So, wait, her sister?
It was her sister's best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because especially through it where they started saying she's always there. She has her extra inhaler there.
Yeah.
Because she sleeps over always at the house all the time.
Yeah, when that shit happened in the car talking about I need my inhaler, I'm like, bitch, stick your head out the fucking window. What's wrong with you? We ain't stopping nowhere. You'll get another one. We'll find you some fucking weed or something later. Like, get you a fucking humidifier on the way. Fuck out of here. We're stopping for your inhaler. Your dumbass shouldn't have fucking, like, what? Oh, I left one at my best friend's house. Well, she might need it later when the killer comes for her. We out.
Well, that feeling right there, Henry, I agree. If that happened to me, if I picked two people and they died off right away, I would have been surprised that I got it wrong. I'm like, okay, now I'm interested. Who the fuck is it now? Because I thought it was those two. But I guessed it, so it took a little bit of that fun out.
Yeah.
From me.
They tried to be...
So if I didn't know who the killers were, if it completely tricked me, I probably would have gave it an 8.
They was kind of cute with the whole hurt him, how he got hurt and fucking opened the door and fucking slashed him on the arm and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, the first thing I thought was, nigga, that's it. She pushed him to the side. Yep, that's it. It's him. What a fucking pussy. At least Stu took a fucking knife twist to the stomach. Yeah. You know what I mean? In the first movie, Billy, I'm feeling kind of wounded here, man. Like, you sliced my arm. But Billy was trying to kill Stu, not gonna lie. Right? That was his name, Stu? The second killer from the first one?
Yeah, something like that. I lose track, man. I didn't watch those ones in like fucking years.
Yeah, I was hoping they didn't use the fucking boyfriend as a killer. I was really hoping they didn't.
I knew it though, because they so he sitting there and they made the joke where he was like, it's usually someone like a love interest, and he points at him like, okay, they're trying to throw you off. They're joking about it. I was like, he's the one. He's one.
You know, but
one.
okay.
Automatically one.
So let's raise a couple questions here then. All right. So how the fuck did boyfriend from another town or wherever the fuck they're from that she moved to, because she got away for 5 years, how the fuck did this boyfriend decide to come up with this idea, meet the sister's best friend, and be like, yeah, this is cool, we'll do this together?
They said that they met on a website, a fandom.
I missed that line.
Where they were really into it and they were chatting back and forth. They were dating, really.
Mm-hmm.
They were together. So they were so dedicated in this, they let the boyfriend live with her for 6 months, banging her.
Yep.
That's
she probably thought it was hot. He probably sent her pictures and everything, you know what I mean?
There you go, Reddit. Yeah, there you go. There's a fandom like on a Reddit. Yep.
Damn.
So they started chatting. They started making the how this is how it should go. Then they were like, hey, we can do this. And that's when they started making a plan.
Y'all niggas couldn't just write this shit? You couldn't just write it down? Write it down and submit it, like send it somewhere, like something.
Make this movie.
Like shit.
Part 9.
Go to some cons and try to talk to some directors or something. Like get on hard with Sir Sturdy. You know what I mean? Like
now, do you think?
How come you weren't in this movie? This is about horror movies, and they didn't have you as the podcaster. Like you could have been like, instead of the news, it could have been you every, a couple shots every Saturday or Tuesday or when, you know what I mean? Like,
have a good one, Henry.
Peace out, Henry.
So now Henry mentioned he
I don't know what the fuck this means, but you keep it feathering too.
Oh, I heard that phrase before.
He said it last week.
Yeah, he did. That's his new thing. Keep it feathering. I think it's from a show or a movie. I heard that before. But what I was saying, Henry mentioned, he was like, he wants to see the stab movies.
Yeah, me too.
They should make the stab movies.
I think so too.
You want to watch a movie based on a movie?
Yeah, basically. Because I'm curious, like what they're watching.
That's some crazy Inception shit. It's like movie of a movie inside of a movie of a movie.
Yeah.
So watching the movie if they're watching.
Because I'm curious what they're seeing, like where they're watching, and like I can make this better, and where they're getting all these fucking ideas from. It's all from these stab movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably because the stab movies were literally what we saw in fucking 3-4.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's I don't know, but like I said, this was I was shocked that I liked it because I thought I was gonna go in. I was like, I'm the highest I'm gonna give this shit is like a 4, like sturdy. I was like 3, 4, but I was shocked. I was entertained. The kills were brutal, and I was like, okay.
And Sturd, you say you're not a fan of any of them, right?
I'm not either. No.
I have to go through it again, but
not even the first one, really.
Nope. No. The first one, it was kind of boring. That's why I said I wish they did it this way, more brutal and more, just how it looked. It looked, I don't know. It might be because of the new technology now.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like it's, I don't know, darker, has a more like dark tone to it. Like, the other one was like kind of like walking down with flower, like a field of flowers or something. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish they did it like this.
See, I mean, it's tough because especially the Drew Barrymore kill in the first one where fucking... Oh, and now before that, before she gets killed, her boyfriend, sitting in a chair hung outside with his guts spilling out. You know what I mean? It's like...
She wasn't the first kill?
No, the boyfriend, I believe, he was outside the house. No, because she turns on the light to the pool or whatever and sees the dude outside split and the guts coming out. She dies later. She dies later in the fucking garage door at the house party.
Okay.
She goes to get beer downstairs, similar to what they did. And then she's trying to escape. He's in the fucking thing. And she tries to go through the doggy door. And then he fucking hits the garage door opener and fucking.
That was funny. I don't think that would happen, though. I don't think the garage door would be able to do that.
Depends on the positioning. Like if her head was in the right place, type deal, you know what I mean? But her whole body, I don't know. The garage door the motor would probably burn out or something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking. Well, it's a movie. We're gonna.
Or the door would unhinge or something, or break or bend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There'd be just enough
Go off
clearance to
track.
get her up. But I don't know. Who knows?
It would start shaking, going off track, and all that. They're like, I can't hold this shit.
Fucking.
But yeah, I don't know.
So that's why I like the first one. I like the first one. Because the first one, too, since it was so brand new, you're not expecting the boyfriend and his best friend to be the killers and shit. So that's why I'm like, you know what? The first one still kind of holds up to me.
See, the first one, I didn't know there was two killers. I guessed one of them. It threw me off about there's two. I didn't know there was two. So they got me on the first one, but I still didn't like it for some reason.
Yeah, the angles they kept filming Billy in and shit, and his eyes and shit kind of gave it away.
Yeah, exactly.
He's supposed to be super loving, and baby, it's okay, but this is what you see.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if fucking my girlfriend just looked at me like this all the time, I'd not be with her. Like,
like yo, you're creepy.
I'd be concerned. Like, I'd be sending out fucking group messages. I'm still alive today, guys. If anything happens, remember, it's her.
They didn't do anything.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah.
Final thoughts. That's final thoughts right there.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my 4.
Final thoughts is fuck that. Everybody needs to see this movie because it's one of the best Scream movies there is. Fight me, bitches. Fight me, internet.
Yeah. I say watch it. I liked it, but it's not. People are hyping this shit up like this is badass. It's not bad, but it's not. I'm sure I probably like Spider-Man way more. I don't know how this beat out Spider-Man.
Yeah, because this wasn't gory in any aspect, so it was definitely just the brutalness of it, just the force behind it.
It was brutal.
You know what I mean? This isn't like fucking art. This isn't Terrifier. This isn't fucking, you know what I mean? This isn't Saw or Hostel.
Like, it wasn't just normal stab. It was like forceful. Like, they were meant to. Like,
yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, it was brutal shit. And like I said, the when Dewey died, how there was a front and the back.
Yeah.
He pulled it up. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, damn. And he was like, it's an honor. The person was like, it's an honor to kill you, basically.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they said it. So when he did it, when he ripped it up, he was like, it was an honor.
I thought it was fucked up when Homegirl starts going in about. Why are we still talking about this? But either way, when fucking Homegirl, the second killer, the girl starts going towards Gail and telling her, yeah, luckily you were the last thing he could see because you were calling him and shit. Like, oh. It's like, that's deep. That fucking hurts.
Yep. Well, but that's all I got to say about this.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Next movie is, what was it again? Oh, Ginger Snaps.
Ginger Snaps.
You ever see
Fuck
Ginger
it.
Snaps?
Now, what's that? Is that a Christmas horror movie?
No, it's a werewolf.
Vampire.
I think it's werewolf, isn't it?
I forgot.
Oh shit. Well, there you go.
Now you make me second guess, Aaron. I swear it's werewolf.
We'll see in a minute.
Well, shit.
2.
I'm the worst damn gamer ever. You can catch me usually Fridays and Saturdays gaming. I do pop-ups all week. I'm here with Sturdy Tuesday and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Z Network. Catch us here. Come get these reviews. Watch Ginger Snap and come see how it compares to our opinions. You can also catch Dreams the Creator on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. My guy is the digital wizard for us, pretty much. So if there's anything that looks good to you on the screen anytime on any of these podcasts, guess what? Dreams has probably done part of it or all of it or some of it and helped us or showed us how. So let him know that you love what the work is doing. Let him know if you need some help yourself. The dude does his damn thing. You can also catch So Good It's Scary on Facebook and Instagram. This one's super dope as well because I almost wish I had a short film for this reason. I can get the guys and us to review it here. If you drop it into the Facebook, as long as it's 30 minutes or less, you'll be giving us permission to do that, and we have no problem ripping it apart. So don't let your feelings get hurt. Any last words? Go catch Joe. She's your host over there. She's got a Patreon page. She's got content for you. If you enjoy her shit, make sure you're supporting. She's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram as well. Everything from recipes of the darkness to stories to reviews to her thoughts on stuff. Go check her out. What else we got?
Hop on over to Horror Research 30 every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Again, it's every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, where we will do movie reviews. And also on Tuesdays, do those horror shows, which are a half hour or less, and post on the So Good It's Scary page. We'll show them and review them right over here on Horror Research 30. Then you can check out Popcorn and Pints every single Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We review 2 films. If we remember, we try to see how they connect. We review 2 films every Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, right over on Popcorn and Pints. Check us out over there, and don't forget to check out Stories from a Bar. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Go check out Stories from a Bar, Deep Focus Cinema, to get a deep dive on cinema. Check that out on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and have a great night. Peace.
Sturdy's fried.
Yeah, he is.
Sturdy's fucking fried.
I'm high and I'm tired.
He's about to. He's almost to the stage of that post from earlier that I shared with you guys. I'm so fucking high.
No, I'm nowhere near that.
Are we doing the trailers or are you going to skip them?
I think I can do the trailer.
I was like, it's just one, right? Ginger snap?
Yeah. Snaps.
We try to make it quick.
Yeah. I'm not even going to worry about the background. I'll just take the picture.
I'm just taking things off. Yeah.
Everybody who's watching right now on my stream on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook on my personal page, I do appreciate it. If you're not catching it now, you're catching it later. Again, I also appreciate that. So don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a fucking comment, you lazy bastards. It takes 2 seconds. Say something. I don't give a fuck how stupid it is. Say something. I'll say something back.
Trash talk them.
Yeah, fuck it. If I'm getting beat up by 8-year-olds online playing games, I can take your shit. Believe me, ain't nobody as scary as an 8-year-old. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get any gaming in tonight. Kind of not feeling up to shit the past couple days, but I'll try to be back Saturday and Sunday for sure. Try to see if maybe we'll link up again for some zombie destruction. Was having fun with Sturdy yesterday during midday. I didn't stream that one, believe it or not. That one was just for me. That was just a great moment with my boy Sturdy. So yeah, he streamed it though. So you can go watch his stream on Twitch and all his places and platforms, and then you'll hear my glorious voice and my stupid commentary that goes along with it, and my screaming and shit that happens while I'm playing games because I get into it.
All right. Let's do this. Let's knock it out.
That's what she said.
Real quick.
Oh man, so I do appreciate you guys because you guys are the worst fucking viewers ever, and I'm the worst damn gamer ever here for you. That's how it goes, baby. We're the worst. We're all the worst here. We're the best of the worst. I mean that as a term of endearment, if ever there could be in that notion. Hey man, you know, some of the worst figures in history were loved by somebody.
That's true.
It is very true.
I still gotta make my dinner. Kind of was an idiot today. Got distracted.
It's Taco Tuesday, man. I had tacos.
Oh yeah? I gotta make some meatballs real quick and get some pasta going.
Huh?
I gotta make some meatballs, some homemade meatballs, and get some pasta going. Yo, anybody's talking about any of the like bendy phones or curve phones or anything anymore?
I don't trust them, man. I'll snap them. I'll break them.
So, Fitz, I think we should get together.
This was the original Scream. Bailey Downs, okay. So, The Breakfast Club meets a horror movie?
United against life as we know it.
One night in Bangkok.
I love you long time on my little horsey.
Yep. One bite.
Ooh. Ooh, wasn't expecting this.
What was it? Big dog baby.
Werewolf, man. Told you.
Whoa. That's it? Whoa. think you see werewolves a lot? Did I change last night? How's the mood? How do you feel? What's it?
What did she say? How did she feel? What?
Wicked.
Oh. I thought she said lick it.
Oh damn, you're just getting banged out.
Who's the guy?
Yes, please. Ginger's got a hunger. So do I.
Would you eat her? Barbie!
Yes.
Oh my god. You think I want to go back to being nobody?
You're so dead. They're just being normal teenage girls. She's gone.
Ooh. Oh, like Ginger snapped.
Not even related anymore.
Like she went cuckoo.
Yeah.
Hold up. Okay, that came out in
The
2000.
sister snaps, man.
I was gonna say.
Ginger snaps.
Oh, you're thinking of the tasty treats.
Yes, I was thinking of, that's why I was like, is this a Christmas movie? I thought it was gonna be like the Gingerbread Man or something.
They're really not that tasty. They're okay. They're not that tasty.
I've never had Ginger snaps.
You never had them?
Can't say that I have.
Wow. You never made the houses and eat it?
A gingerbread house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they taste like.
Oh yeah, I'm not that huge a fan.
Yeah.
Is that how redheads taste?
Ooh.
No comment. I have no idea.
Damn, my beard is growing back already.
With that being said, what did we rate this trailer? James, you want to kick it off for us?
The trailer itself, yeah, it was all right. I'll say a 5.
Okay.
That's what's up. 6.
All right.
I'm gonna give it a 6 as well. And I know I've seen this before. I really don't remember the movie too well.
Oh, it's been a long time. I know
Been a
bits
while.
and pieces.
So hopefully the movie's at least a 6 as well. We'll see.
What I can recall, I liked it, so we'll see.
Sure, it wasn't bad.
We'll see now.
I was trying to figure out what time frame this movie occurred or like was made in and such, because at first I was like, is this like an early 90s mid 90s movie? And then when the fucking soundtrack hit, I was like, oh, okay, this is like 2000s rock. Okay, cool. So this puts me back in a little place of like, okay, got some hot high school kids, you know what I mean? Like put me back in my high school days watching this shit, being like, okay. Let me make sure nobody's looking, because that chick's hot right there. Like, gotta make sure the tent stays down.
Wow.
Some of the effects were good. I'm hoping that all the shit they showed wasn't all I wanted to see in this movie once it does come. But the trailer did its job in making me want to at least watch the movie now and like be like, okay, what happens? I want to see if she grows a tail.
I can't recall, but I'm going to go with a no.
Oh, okay.
A lot of werewolves don't have a tail. They just basically turn like big fucking...
I know,
very
I saw some
muscular.
weird thing moving though, so I was wondering if that was like her tail wagging and being in her skin or something.
I can't recall. It'd be funny if it was. I doubt it, but we'll see.
We'll see.
What
So
you-
over under for that movie, what do you guys think?
I think 4 is a safe bet.
4?
I think 4 is a safe bet.
Yeah, for hearing it. Especially because I don't know how you are with werewolf movies. So, yeah, I'll say a 4.
I'll give this movie. I'll give this movie for myself an over under a 5 or better.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. So
So
we'll go with the 5 then.
there you go.
I think you're going to go over.
Over a 5.
I think so.
Okay. Chris?
It's tough. I want to say over, but I think it's going to be a stalemate.
Oh.
I think it'll land right at the 5 for you. I'm hoping this is going to be a 6 or 7. I know if we see some boobage or some like braaage, seeming like naked or something, I think this might be at least a 4 for Sturdy. So that's a good starting point.
Yeah, he does give like extra point for that.
You guys are right. You know me very, very well.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this gets him to at least a 6. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know for a fact it's gonna be another week you are not going to negatives.
Yeah, we can say that. We can say that. We can say that. Yo, it's a movie that made it to Blu-ray that got re-advertised.
Yo, this is a popular movie. A lot of people like
All right,
it.
here's a question for you two. Which show will I go negative on first? Horror with Search 30 or Popcorn and Pints?
Popcorn points.
I won't even throw in Cinematic Canon just because we
Wait, what are we watching this week?
Yeah, that fucking
original 1984 or some shit. 1940, I don't remember.
not original.
Oh,
It was
the horse with the fire coming out his ass. That's what Chris
Yeah.
is saying? Oh, there you go. That's gonna be your first negative.
yeah, that foreign film is probably gonna do you in.
I think it's gonna be like kind of political. I think it's gonna be really boring. That's my opinion.
We're probably gonna try to get rid of that movie tomorrow then.
That's smart. I probably should too.
Fuck.
Yo, and that's the only way I'm probably gonna get through it, honestly. And I may not even get through it because I may just stop fucking paying attention to the screen. So if you're up there doing that, if you're in the office, I'll watch it with you. I'll attempt to watch it with you. Like I said before, I promised I would attempt to.
I'll tell you, if it's on a streaming service for free, okay. If it's the other way, I gotta watch movies.
Yeah.
I'll be able to.
Yeah, I know. You just put me in a mood, man.
It's probably gonna be the other way. It's not gonna be.
That being said, though, people, we'll talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk behind the scenes, but peace.
Enjoy. Catch you guys Thursday.
8 o'clock Eastern time, people. Oh man.
Fucking A. All right, folks. So that's what we do after Horror Search Theory. We do the review of the trailer of the movie that's coming up for Thursday. That's us just kicking it now. This is the after show. Enjoy.
Oh man. Fuck.
Aaron is fucked up.
I'm nice. I'm feeling nice.
He disappeared. He was like, I'm still here. He comes back like a zombie.
that was from he took the shit 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, and it just fucking grew.
I thought you ate a gummy and it kicked in. I was like, oh, he's fucked.
Nah.
Did you eat one of those yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait for Popcorn and Pints.
Oh shit, he's gonna fucking turn it. You plan on eating the whole thing, right?
I think so.
Damn.
This is gonna be fun.
I think so. Like as of now, yes, but I might change to like a half or a quarter just to be safe.
Yo, I ate a quarter on Sunday, and I felt that shit. I was gonna eat half, but I was like, I don't know if I want to be high for 5 hours.
Who doesn't? That's the point. As long as you can. If I can take something that keeps me high all day, that's you're good. You're medicated. One pill all day, right?
My wife was working. I started late. I didn't want her to come home, and I'm like zoned out, not paying attention to her. So I was like, okay, I'll do a quarter. So,
you just got to get better at. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, that's crazy.
If I didn't feel it, I would have ate the other piece. But I felt that. I was like, God damn, just a quarter, but I feel it. I'm like, okay.
It's not bad. Not bad.
So I was feeling nice. I was sitting there, I was watching movies and shit. So I was like, all right.
Yeah,
You
like
know, so for those, James, my wife needs like. I had her cut it into 4s for herself. That was too much. I had to cut it 8.
No way.
Still
Are you serious?
From 1 cube. So I'm like, but it's good though because
Oh, it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
cut it up
Yeah,
in pieces and keep it in the freezer.
Yeah, his wife made a mistake on the gummy the first time.
yeah, her cannabinoid receptors were not ready.
She didn't make a mistake. She just didn't listen.
Yeah, she ate that shit and she was fucking done. You said she puked and went to sleep?
Basically, she made herself throw up in the bed.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's like, get it out, get it out.
Mm.
And I told her, listen, I said, when you have the gummy, cut it up into pieces and just try it. Piece at a time.
Yeah. I said
it's
that
not
too.
that strong and all this extra stuff.
No,
That shit's so
see, the
weird.
thing is, that's normally true. But when I got this, I told my brother, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, this is strong. They're losing money. Because they're charging $7.
Mm-hmm.
And this shit's like, you think it'll be $20. just for one gummy. That's how strong they are. I'm like, damn, okay.
But it's also bringing more people in because it's like, hey, it's only $7.
Yeah.
I'll buy 4 or 5 of them instead of just grabbing one.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I'm interested in actually trying to see if I can, because every fucking, like, I've taken gummies that were supposedly from dispensaries and shit, and it's like, take 2 of them. I popped 2 of them on a show with you guys, and I was fucking like smoking my bowl. Like,
yeah, the thing, but you also see that I knew they were strong when my brother said it because he smokes all day. And you smoke, but you smoke way more than my brother. You smoke constantly all day, right?
Nah.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I thought you said you.
It just looks like I do.
Oh, gotcha.
It just looks like I do. I get on and I start doing my thing, and I'm like, all right, I'm having a good time. This is how I get to socially contribute to the whole smoking atmosphere. Like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll sit and fucking, if I ain't got nothing going on, then yeah, I'll fucking roll a blunt, smoke some of it, crack my bowl, and then if I get on a chat with these guys, it's like, all right, well, I'm zoned into my shit. Fucking let me keep going. You know what I mean? But honestly, especially, like, that's the thing. Like, people don't get it. Like, I'm not a I have to smoke kind of person. I'm a I want to smoke person. And it's like,
no, that's why I thought, because you have your own supply.
Yeah.
I thought you're like, yo, this shit's mine. I'm gonna sit here.
Yeah.
You know,
So like right now, I haven't had any in like 2 weeks. I had a fucking joint last night that was like that thin, that long from my sister downstairs, and it was like enough for me to fucking get there and be like, holy shit, yeah, I'm gonna sleep tonight. You know what I mean? So I fucking ate some chicken and fucking passed the fuck out. Woke up this morning at like 9. I was like, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm not somebody who freaks out about not. You know what I mean? It's just I'd rather have, and fucking sometimes like there's situations that occur, like what's probably gonna foreplay soon, that I'm just like, I'm gonna need that. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. It's like, it's not a, hey, it's a destroys my world if I don't. You know what I mean? I don't become a complete bluthering asshole or a fucking wreck. Like, somebody please get me some weed. Like, nah, I might be like, yo, anybody got some weed? No. All right. Well, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I'll go look around the house, see if I can find a clip or two, and be like, all right, well, let me make this last a couple days or something. You know what I mean? Take a hit or two there.
I forget I had the gummies in my freezer.
Yeah, usually I'll smoke, and then like I won't. So I would smoke in like waves. I'd smoke like socially. I'd smoke if I had like a good paycheck, and then if I had enough to keep some around, all right, cool. I'm smoking that till it's gone because it doesn't make sense not to. The shit's there, right? So it's like, all right, and then I'll be like 6 months without, 8 months without,
gotcha.
and that's only been for the last like 5 years. Like I'm sorry, let me not say that. It's been the last 10 or 15 years, but that 6 month pattern was like every year till about 5 years ago, because then I was running a department for the job I was working at. Then I got the shop, and it's like, all right, I'm driving for my job, so I don't want to get into an accident. And if they decide to drug test, I'm fucked. Then on top of it, the responsibility of, you know, other people's lives and my coworker and shit. And then also, then my shop, it's like, yo, I got to stay focused. I'm working fucking 16 hours a day. I'm coming home doing social media shit. I'm running numbers and shit. It's like, I needed it as badly as I needed it, but it took me forever to be like, you know what, I'm just going to break down and fucking smoke again. And it wasn't until probably 5-6 months before shit went down that I was just like, I have to. Like, I need to right now. Like, that's probably the first time that I was like, nope, I fucking need to right now.
Relaxes you.
Yeah. Just release some stress, man.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna bounce. Gonna take my dog out.
Peace, brother.
And hit the bed. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Later, man.
Down a couple minutes myself.
Yeah, I gotta still go make dinner, get this meatballs and spaghetti going.
Yeah.
Go make my sauce and shit.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Black ass down.
Yeah. All right, so worst damn crew ever, worst damn viewers ever, whatever I'm going to start calling you. Worst militia. I don't know. I got to figure that shit out. What do I call my fans or my following?
I say worst damn viewers ever.
Nice. You guys. This is our host, Sir Sturdy. You can catch him gaming. You can catch him doing podcasts. I know today he recorded another episode, which he's got ton in the books and more to come on Creep Show. He's been going through with our boy Kyle the Canadian. And I got a couple of those that I got edited up that I'm waiting to put out. As soon as we get the all clear, you're going to be able to catch all that extra content as well. So go like his page on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Podbean, anywhere you can see a podcast. Go help him get more than the 10,000 downloads he already got, because motherfucker's doing his thing. As you can see, if you want to support, his Cash App's right there. So let's go get it.
Appreciate it.
Be the worst damn fucking donator to him. Give him 25 cents.
Hey, money's money.
He'll take it.
Shit adds up.
Go buy some of his merch. Ask him for some shit.
There you go.
I'm out, yeah. I'll catch you out another time. Space multiverse as another variant. Peace.